All right, hi everybody. I'm we're in our RV and we're just testing out two Adventure Forth sleeping pad, and a lightweight sleeping bag. The sleeping pad is one of those self-inflatables. So a lot of times when we go RVing, we like to just kind of quickly get things set up if we're stopped, and so we ended up picking up the sleeping pad and light sleeping bag. So I'm just going to kind of run through and show you what they look like. So the sleeping pad, um, nice bag that comes with it, and it takes a little bit to get them out of. All of these things take a little bit to get out of the bag, but we've had these in and out before, and the good news is it packed easily back in its own bag, which, as you know, we often joke, right? Anytime you buy something like this and you take it out, trying to get it back in is always a huge effort. So I'm just trying to peel this out. That's being a little challenging here. The thing with these self-inflating pads is they tend to open back up a little bit, and sometimes they can be a little tricky to pull back out. This one is proving to be a little more tricky than usual, so just bear with me while I extricate it here. But the nice thing is at least it folds back on itself pretty decently to get it out. So now I've gotten it to the point where hopefully it'll start to loosen itself up here a little bit. And if that's always a problem, you can open that up so that the air releases out of it a little bit more to make it easier to pull out. It's the one thing that I forgot to do when I first started this. So we're gaining now here. There we go. You can hear that released air. And you typically, once you open them up, you can hear it starting to bring the air in. So it's working pretty good. Typically, if you give them a few puffs of air, they're pretty decent to sleep on right away. Obviously you can blow it up a little bit more. So that's the sleeping pad. And the sleeping bag, is nice. It's got the strap so you can pack it up tightly and compress it. And so they're great. You don't have to pull them all the way off. And we've actually had this out and put it back, which is huge. Got down to around the high 50s, low 60s last night, and this was perfect for that kind of weather. It's a 3-season sleeping bag, mummy style. And again, the same thing. We've had both of these out, and if you can pack them back into the same bag, that's always a good thing. We're able to pack it back into the same bag, no problem. It's got a strap on the bottom, so very easy to just grab and pull out. And you can see it's the same basic color as the sleeping pad. And it's just, like I said, a nice little mummy bag. Comes out perfectly. It's got a Velcro strip at the top to help keep it closed up tight. And the one thing I like is the zipper. It has a lot of space between the material. And it's got a very nice soft liner in it. It's very, moisture absorptive, and you're not going to get the fabric caught in the zipper when you keep opening and closing it like you do a lot of sleeping bags where it's really